Ridgefield Reckoning, a ballad about first things first. After Ridgefield voters rejected two public safety facilities proposals in 2025, the Board of Selectpersons appointed the Public Safety Facilities Committee to recommend a new path forward. On July 15, 2026, the committee submitted an interim progress report to the Board of Selectpersons describing substantial work evaluating sites, consulting public safety leadership, developing conceptual facility plans, preparing preliminary cost estimates, and studying comparable communities. The committee has clearly devoted considerable time and effort to this important assignment. Ridgefield Reckoning asks a different question. Both the original 2019 request for proposals and the committee's 2026 charge begin with the same first principle: conduct a comprehensive review of the structural alternatives before selecting a preferred solution. Has that comparison been demonstrated clearly enough for Ridgefield voters to understand not merely what the preferred recommendation is, but why it emerged from the alternatives before attention shifted to where it should be built? Because another failed referendum is not necessarily the worst possible outcome. The greater danger may be approving a proposal that has not demonstrated it represents the best balance of public safety, first responder protection, fiscal stewardship, and long-term value, and living with the consequences for generations. This song is offered in the spirit of constructive dialogue. It is simply a reminder that the strongest foundations are laid by asking the right questions in the right order. First things first.
Well, Ridgefield's always answered when the sirens split the night. Folks know the men and women who run toward fear, not flight. They've never turned their backs on them. They've always paid their share. But twice they said with heavy hearts, not this, not yet, take care. Build before the rain, my friend, before the clouds are shown. Measure what you're building first before you mark the stone. You may win the vote one day, you may cheer when all is done, but the goal is not to win the vote, it's to deserve the one you've won. Some blamed it on the message, some blamed another speech. Some thought a better mailing would bring success within their reach. But words alone can't guide a course that's wandered by a degree. The farther that you follow it, the farther off you'll be. Build before the rain, my friend, before the clouds are shown. Measure what you're building first before you mark the stone. You may win the vote one day, you may cheer when all is done, but the goal is not to win the vote, it's to deserve the one you've won. One studied all the blueprints, one measured every site, one counted up the dollars, one worked far into the night. An old surveyor smiled and said, before you choose the ground, make certain every path has first been fairly measured round. Before you choose the where, my friends, be certain of the what. A lasting house is founded there, not on a favored plot. Build before the rain, my friend, before the clouds are shown. Measure what you're building first, before you mark the stone. You may win the vote one day, you may cheer when all is done, but the goal is not to win the vote, it's to deserve the one you've won. The calendar kept calling. The finish line drew near. So every hammer hurried, and every voice grew clear. But haste has never changed the truth, nor deadlines change the sky. The first wrong step at break of day still follows by and by. Don't build with Willie Loman's smile, or the Music Man's refrain. Build the way old Noah did, long before it rained, beneath a cloudless morning sky, while others laughed in vain. He measured first the purpose, then marked the ground again. Build before the rain, my friend, before the clouds are shown. Measure what you're building first, before you mark the stone. Truth must always lead the cause, not follow everyone. The goal is not to win the vote, it's to deserve the one you've won. Folks think the worst thing that can happen is losing the vote. It isn't. The greater danger is winning with a proposal we'll someday wish we'd questioned more carefully. The Public Safety Facilities Committee's July 15, 2026 report documents substantial work on sites, concepts, costs, and feasibility. This song simply asks whether the comparison of the structural alternatives has been demonstrated clearly enough for the public to understand why the preferred recommendation emerged before attention turned to where it should be built. When the what and the why are never fully demonstrated, the where can never fully persuade. A referendum lasts a day. The consequences may last for generations.